Dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Oscar Valdez and his unseen battles. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is Power Grind Boxing. This is the wide world of boxing. And right now you're stepping into the ring and we're talking about resilience. And we're talking about Oscar Valdez. And we're talking about his extraordinary journey from despair to redemption to injuries. Because I'm telling you, man, when I was reading this stuff today, man, you're going to be like, woo, yeah. You know, if you don't know, let me let you know. Oscar Valdez, he's had a series of, I'm going to say, debilitating injuries. You got what I'm saying? I'm talking about shattered ribs, shattered dreams, and we're going to talk about what brought Oscar Valdez back into the spotlight. That's what we're going to talk about in this right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know that the boxing world is a very unforgiving world. It's a brutal sport, right? Where victories are celebrated and losses are dissected so that they can pick at you even more. You understand what I'm saying? So they can be like, look, you didn't do this, you didn't do this. Oh, this was a problem. This was a problem. But what happens when a fighter is just stuck in I'm going to say a rut or stuck in adversity that extends beyond the ring. So that's what Oscar Valdez, that's the type of position that Oscar Valdez was in, right? Now, he's a former WBC super featherweight champion, and he knows about just being stuck in despair. You got what I'm saying? And having to make a comeback physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Now, 2022, right? He endured the first loss of his career. Now, that loss was at the hands of Shakur Stevenson. I want to say it was like April 2022. I think it was like April 30th, 28th. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? April of 2022, right? But he was hit with another type of situation, right? He had a crazy accident, right? Following the Shakur Stevenson fight. And he broke a couple of ribs. Like, what kind of accident? Yo, dude fell downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So he fell down the stairs. Now, this is what I was reading, you know. And then that injury left him sidelined, right? So now he on the sideline with this horrible injury. And anybody that know a rib injury, if you ever hurt your rib, you ever had a bruised rib or broken rib, you already know. You feel like it's a horrible feeling. Just bruising a rib is a horrible feeling. Oscar Valdez falls down some stairs, hurts his rib. So he having to come back from that, right? He had to train, and he knows that he has to compete, right, on a high level. And just when he thought, you know, he's building himself back up, right? And just when he thought that he was ready to return, guess what happened? Another rib injury. It's crazy, man. So he fell down some stairs, hurt himself. Then he boxing on a recovery path, got injured again from a rib. I'm just saying, man. So anybody, if you ever been in the sport of boxing, if you ever participated in boxing, you already know how these injuries do. These injuries are very, very horrible because it means where you're putting yourself in a position where you're not getting paid. You need to get paid, but you're not getting paid. So we already know when you're on this road to recovery, it's never a smooth road. And it wasn't a smooth road for Oscar Valdez. You got what I'm saying? Because he was forced to contend with the pain of broken ribs. And that's just how it is. So he breaks his ribs right after a fight. And guess what? Now he got to deal with the emotion, the mental of having your loss. You got what I'm saying? It's like just being in a dark tunnel by yourself. It's nothing but depression all around. You got what I'm saying? So if you were ever in that type of position, you got to focus. So if boxing is your passion, then guess what? You got to focus on your passion, because those walls, they start closing in and it gets dark. And when those walls are closing in and it gets dark, yo, you start thinking about everything. You start thinking about how you're not worthy. You start thinking that you shouldn't even be here. But you got to hold on. You can't just let those thoughts haunt your mind, because they will create a major setback, not only in your life, but in the life of individuals who are around you. See, you're not in this world by yourself, even though sometimes you feel like you're in the world by yourself. So if you were ever in a situation and you just feel like things are just not looking up, and you just in a corner, you just in that dark tunnel, and some of you know what I'm talking about, that dark tunnel. Look, man, find your passion. So if boxing is your passion, and guess what? You a fighter. So you gotta fight your way back out of that dark tunnel. You gotta fight your way out of that. Because you can make a decision and ain't no coming back from that type of decision. You understand? You understanding what I'm saying? Don't be giving up hope. You always got an opportunity. You always got a shot. I don't care what nobody say. You got what I'm saying? Now, back to Oscar Valdez. He had a great return. I want to say it was like May 2023, right? He got a decision over Adam Lopez, right? And basically that was like the turning point of his career, because he fell to his lowest, and now he's back on his high horse, right? Now, I view that modest win as massively significant, because it serves as a testament to resilience, to determination. Because like I said, when you in that tunnel, in that dark tunnel, that path of no return, that's what I call it, the path of no return, you gotta have a fighting spirit. You gotta have a fighting, you gotta have a mentality of no surrender, no retreat. You gotta fight in spirit. So that fighting spirit, if you keep it, it will always lead to your resurgence. And that's what it did for Oscar Valdez. You got what I'm saying? It's like a path of redemption. You know what I'm saying? You just going in there and you just, you take your loss, and, sometimes it's worse than before, and you just feeling all crazy. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking about everything that happened to you, and you're thinking about how you don't want to be happy, and everything's dark. But these are scars of war. You know what I'm saying? So hold those scars of your tribulations, because those scars of your trials and your tribulations create an appreciation for the sport of boxing. And Oscar Valdez, he been like boxing, I want to say, ever since like 8-9 years old. You got what I'm saying? But if you are not a boxer, this is what I want you to understand. Life is not about the victory. I know sometimes you get caught up in the world and you like, oh man, I gotta win. But listen, life is not about the victory. Boxing is not about the victory. It's about the courage that you have, the attempt at greatness. And every time you step in there and you trying, that's you daring to be great. You understand me? It's about having courage even in the face of fear, so that you can emerge stronger. You got what I'm saying? So man, shouts out to Oscar Valdez. He gearing up to face Navarrete. And hey, I think that this is for like the WBO super featherweight title. Look, man, what he went through and just those individuals, it stands as a testament of the power of the human spirit. I'm talking about injuries, depression, setbacks. All of those things are woven into the fabric of life. It's just your life. That's just how it is. So, man, shouts out to Oscar Valdez. I'm telling you, man, from the start of from his career starting to getting wins, to getting his first loss, to battling rib injuries, to suffering from depression, that type of situation serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience that you have to have as a fighter. You got what I'm saying? And his triumph and his return to the ring and his upcoming title match against Navarrete. I'm telling you, man, shouts out to that fighting spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Let his story be a great example of having determination, of having resilience, and understanding the strength that resides in you. You have a strength that lives in you, because I keep telling people, and I'm always tell you, life is a boxing ring. You got what I'm saying? And you can throw unexpected punches, and you can get hit with unexpected punches, and guess what? Those punches can knock you down. But what defines who you are is how you rise up, how you get back up after being knocked down. Just like Valdez, any loss, you're going to face demons. Them demons or depression or something serious. And if you ever get injured in boxing and I don't care if it's a shoulder injury, hand injury, rib injury, look, these injuries, they linger on so long, and they make you doubt yourself. It makes you question who you are. You got what I'm saying? But guess what? You can navigate through the darkest of times with determination. I'm telling you, man, adversity, it don't discriminate. It don't care about who you are. It don't care if you black, white, yellow, none of that. It touches everybody in life in one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shouts out to Oscar Valdez for that journey that he was on. It should teach you that the road to success is paved with so many different obstacles and so many different setbacks. But guess what? These challenges are not roadblocks. They're just stepping stones, man. That's all they do, man. They shape your character. They build you up. They fortify your resolve and your fortitude. It make you stronger. It just make you want to climb to better heights. You got what I'm saying? So when life throw you off balance, if you feel like your dreams are shattered, I need you to understand that within you, you have the power to heal and rebuild. You know what I'm saying? You got that power. You know what I'm saying? You got courage. So embrace the challenges as an opportunity to learn. Embrace them as an opportunity to grow and redefine who you really are. You got what I'm saying? Because you are a beacon of hope. You are a testament. You got your own story. You are the fighting human spirit. Don't let no setback make you feel defeated. You got what I'm saying? Because a setback is nothing but a stepping stone to a major comeback. You feel what I'm saying? So as you face your own battles, I need you to remember that you have a strength within you to rise up, to overcome, to shine bright. And when I say shine bright, I ain't talking about that Rihanna song where it's like shine bright like a diamond. I'm talking about you can shine brighter than you ever shine. You feel what I'm saying? Even in a dark tunnel, you can shine. Holla at your peoples, man. This is Power Grind Boxing. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm saying we in pocket, baby, and we throwing punches, man. Stay on the grind. Peace.